what's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? Shout out to Demetria. Thank you for holding it down. Thank you for dropping the links. Yes, if you want to be notified of when the next show is, please go ahead and click that link, and it'll take you to Instagram to be a part of my broadcast channel. What's up, Queen B Moore? How you doing? Who else we got here? What's up, Jay? Who else? We got Debbie in the building. What's up, Patricia? Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Glad y'all here. I know the big thing is Trump got shot allegedly. Allegedly. I was gonna cancel this show and then talk about that, but I'm waiting because I'm trying to see out of all that big ass crowd, right? Ain't nobody seen nothing. That big crowd, right? That big crowd of people, ain't nobody seen nothing. Like, and then all of a sudden, this fool ear blink. See, I'm gonna have to save this for later because I really want to go in. And then I never talked about the debate thing and what I think about Biden and all that stuff. I never really went into detail about that. So I'm going to save it for, I'm going to go live right after this. I'm going to go live right after it. Definitely it was a BB Pow, a BBGUN. Like, and he got Secret Service, and you just telling me they just let anybody, they trying to make him a martyr. That's what I'm going to say. They trying to make that man a martyr. Like, oh, look at him. He trying to pull a 50 Cent. He going to say he got shot 9 times. Y'all, I'm telling you, they're going to come up with something. I promise you. This ain't the end. This is not the end. This makes sense why Trump has been so quiet lately. You know, after the debate, well, everybody's telling Joe Biden to drop out. But after the debate, you think like Trump would be on a victory lap and he'd be like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. He's been kind of quiet. Probably because they were planning this, whether or not the debate was good or not. They was probably already planning this. But that's just something. Let's move on from that. I'll be careful, but you gonna tell me they just let anybody in there, nobody seen nothing? It did sound like firecrackers. It did, you know. JFE said, I live in Pennsylvania. You can have a sniper rifle and not be in the crowd. Oh, so that's what you think it is. Okay, that's why the shots sound small, because it came from a distance. Oh, thank you, JFE, for that one. Okay. Yeah, so they just nicked his ear. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll move on. But right now, we are here to talk about, I was going to say 90 Day Fiance. I was just watching that earlier. TGIF, a lot of people miss this, and you know, shout out to Make It Make Sense. I know Couture Bay had spoke about this, but Armon basically said the reason what was the backstage drama or the internal conflict. So basically, him and Al Reynolds were fighting over the same eggplant, and allegedly, Armand was the rumor was that Armand was sleeping with the producer Justin, and so I guess Al had said it in a meeting, and then it got back to the head, which is Joyce, the Joyce lady that we were talking about earlier. She's like the head of programming or something like that. It got back to her. She confronted Armand about it. Armand then was all like, well, let's go ahead and talk to Al about it. He wanted to pull like a little meeting or whatever. And she said, no, you should talk to him directly. And so they were trying to find out, well, who's the person who said that, you know, where did it come from? So Al had said it came from Claudia, but Claudia is saying it came from Al, and Armand's just in the middle. So the reason why TGIF was canceled, you guys, was over eggplant or Badussi. I don't know. Whatever one you like, that's what the show was canceled over. So let's go ahead and listen to what Armand said. And we're just going to listen to the audio because I'm pretty sure he's not going to let me play his clip after what I just said. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. You guys ready?
But at the end of the day, if you feel some type of way, you bring that mistake to me when you feel it.
Oh, and he's gonna say, oh, a network that he used to work for. Now we only know one network he used to work for now.
Don't wait till I have a grievance with you to bring it up. Another example I had, I remember I was working
Put on
for
one if you can hear
this
it.
network, and you know, there was a lot of lies being told. Many lies. Many lies. I mean, one of the lies, they said that, you know, I was sleeping with a producer on the show. Went and told people that. Said I was on a date with the producer. I went and checked it. Checked the person. Called for a meeting with the head of the programming of the network. They're telling me that I just need to go and contact this person on the side and talk to this person on the side and figure it out that way. And I keep telling them, why are you telling me that? I don't want to talk to this person on the side because this person is going to gaslight me into thinking that that's not true. It was another one of our coworkers. When in all actuality, I know that it wasn't. Because that coworker ended up telling me that all three of them had a meeting, and this particular person ended up bringing this information to the head of the programming. And also, this person that came up with this information, they were pretending to be my friend, pretending to be an ally to me, pretending to be a person that they felt like that I could confide in and trust, and then to try to paint the other person in a negative light. But all the while, tried to set me up and say that I was going on dates and all this with the producers and they were uncomfortable working with me. Completely lie. I mean, text messages and all. I'm reading the text messages from the man setting up the meeting with the management and how he's uncomfortable and this and the third and how I'm being protected by the supervisor. And when I go and bring that to the manager tells me I should get on the phone call. And I'm thinking to myself, ma'am, I'm not getting on the phone with this person that's pretty much said that they set up a meeting with you, and the same person that they don't like set up a meeting with you and said they're uncomfortable on the show because I have some sort of relationship with one of the producers, which was completely false. And you want me to have a phone call so he can gaslight me and lie to me. And then if I didn't get on the call, this person, the manager was semi-threatening me and saying, basically, if I don't figure it out, if I don't work it out, they're going to have to make other changes. Almost insinuating that you're going to have to fire me. So I'm over here like, this woman is really over here gaslighting me to go off. And then when I would go off and get upset, they paint you as angry. They love to gaslight you. And then when you click out, you're angry, you're upset, you're hard to work with, you're a crash out. No. These people don't like to take accountability.
All right.
These people see you.
So that's pretty much what he said. And again, the video is titled, if you guys want to watch the whole thing, Stop Letting Them Gaslight You. I know Armon has been doing like these motivational kind of guru speeches and stuff like that. And for me, I would have never knew that I would have never known like Armon even did this video because like, I'm not really into that guru spiritual yoga shit. You know, I'm more yogurt than yoga. You know, my fat ass, I'll eat the yogurt, but I ain't doing yoga. So for me personally, I would have never had even known that he did that. And it's weird because I was like, okay, well, you're talking about it now, so you might as well just put it out there. And it's like, I don't know why he's hiding behind it and he's not, you know, why he titled it this way and just wasn't upfront and was all like, "Oh yeah, this is a situation. This is Fox Soul. This is what happened." So basically, it's being said that Al was the one who said, "Hey, Armon is messing with the supervisor. It's making me uncomfortable. It's creating this blah blah blah." He had said it in a meeting with these, according to Armand, had said it in a meeting with the Joyce lady and Claudia. Then, when he was confronted by it from Armand, it was later stated that it was it was Claudia who said it. But then Claudia's all like, "No, Al was the one who said it." So it's a whole bunch of he said, she said shit. And he said basically it was told to him that he needs to call the person and work it out, or they're going to have to make some changes, basically letting it know like he's going to be on the chopping block if they don't work that shit out. So, and again, I don't understand like and I don't think Armand was, because he has a boyfriend, right? Armand is in a relationship. So if he was doing it on the low, I could definitely see that, if it was something like he had a little side piece or whatever. But either way, I don't know how that would have affected the show unless Armand was making more money, or he was, because it was already said that him and the Justin guy were friends. Like that was already put out there. That's honest. That's, because the rumor was that the Justin guy, who's the supervisor or whatever, right? That guy was friends with Armand, and that's how Armand ended up getting the job and stuff like that. Did anybody else hear that? That's what I heard. And so now the conflict is whether it came from Al or it came from Claudia. Again, it just seems like little petty shit where it really could have been worked out and it didn't have to get this big. At least for me. Like, yeah, somebody lying on you saying that you were sleeping around with just say, no, that's not true. And here's the thing. They should have did, if Fox was a legit business, they should have did an internal investigation and said, okay, well, we're going to look at it. We're going to ask the producer. From what I heard, the producer, Justin, or the supervisor, as he was saying, doesn't even work for Fox anymore. He was already let go. So I don't know if this is after they did an internal investigation on it or whatnot, but the situation was handled. Now, again, you don't have to necessarily like the person that you work with, but an easy check is an easy check. Like, come on now. Like, that is crazy that y'all let this go over something so petty and stupid. And it's kind of like, okay, well, even if because to me, it doesn't matter if it was Al or Claudia. It was something that, I got an iPhone, that's why the balloons did that. It didn't matter if it was Al or Claudia, whoever said it. It's all like, why is that even being discussed? Like, that reasoning is not being stated. Like, how did that create an issue in the workplace? Like, did it... I don't get it. Like, was Armand given more screen time? It's only an hour show. Like, how much screen time can you actually get? All over some eggplant. Yeah, that's what it was over. It's stupid. That's the stupidest thing ever. Like, who cares? Like, who gives it? Like, we're all grown. We're all adults. All three of them are sluts. Like, what? I don't think that. Let me take that back before they get mad. Let me. Okay, I'll take that back. No, hell no. It's my show. Damn it! Right? Hit that like button. No, I'm gonna say it with my whole chest and the taco meat out. They all sluts. Who cares who they sleeping with? You know, like let's be honest. For an hour show, you can say I'm sleeping with whoever. Hell, I only make 62 cents a month, and people talk about who I sleep with and who I don't sleep with. I don't give a damn. For $250K, you can say I slept with whoever. As long as it's legal, of course. But you can say I slept with whoever. Like, I don't care. Okay. That just means that you got a fan, you know? That's a fan right there, worrying about who you sleeping with and stuff like that. Is that the worst thing? Y'all let a check go for 250. Oh my God. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that this is the stupidest reason ever to fight over. Put a 2 if you think it was worth getting the show canceled. I just don't understand it. This was stupid. Thank you. Overwhelmingly, everybody put a 1. It was not even worth the sweat. It was not even worth people being stressed over. Like this, oh my God. Now, I know, I guess there's some other reason why it's supposed to be, the show got canceled and stuff like that. Remember I told you there's like some financial things, and yeah, but that was like that was basically the reason why they all don't like each other. And so after that happened, that's when Claudia and Armon basically became cool, and then Al was the odd man out. And so then, yeah, that's basically it. Oh, DH, I know how to cook. Yeah. I'm actually making shrimp fajitas later. So, yeah, I'll take a picture and send it to you. Yeah, but that was the dumbest reason. For those of you just coming in, make sure you guys rewind back. I did talk about the Trump stuff, but I said I'm going to come back like right after this show, and we're going to talk about it. By that little smirk I was giving, you already know my opinion. Yes, let's go ahead and get them likes up. Thank you, Demetria. I appreciate that. I know and shout out to Demetria because she be like, AT2, you gotta tell the people to hit the like button more. And I just feel like, I don't really like doing that. Just like you know, when it comes to like, oh, you know, send a super chat, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff. I do it once and then that's it. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and donate, you see it up there. But anyway, yeah, so that was the reason. That internal conflict right there, you guys, was basically the reason for all the drama and stuff like that. And it seemed that they never got over it. They never worked it out. And what I didn't hear Armon say was that he did end up calling Al and resolving it. It seemed like they just let it go. I would have had a conversation and I would have been like, hey, that's not true. I don't know where you're getting this from. Now, here's the thing. Did Armon confide in Al and you're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm sleeping around with the boss, blah, blah, blah. And then Al was all like, oh, really? And then Al took the information and then, you know, or shit, did Claudia put it out there and was all like, I'm gonna just stir up some shit? There's some questions, y'all. There's questions. And you know, now that I think about it, maybe Armon doesn't want to tell the story. Like he doesn't want to, because again, like I told you guys, they basically don't want to be the first one to put it out there. They want to wait until everybody else put it out there and then they'll comment on it because they want to have the better story, right? So that's basically what they're doing. They're playing the wait game. So that's the reason why Armon didn't put like TGIF, this is what happened behind the scenes. He did it as the spiritual guru master. And you know, and I'm not hating on his spiritual guru shit that he doing. Congratulations, you know? Congratulations to him. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying like, I would have never had paid attention to or known if it wasn't for like Make It Make Sense who had put it out there, you know? So shout out to Make It Make Sense. You know, we love Make It Make Sense over here. Remember, I told you, I'm all for the spiritual guru stuff, but I'm more yogurt and not yoga. Yogurt, yoga, you know, two different things. Yeah, the eggplant was what caused, and hell, it could not be eggplant, you know, it could be the badusi. It could be a lot of things, but An alleged relationship is why that show ended. Yes. A alleged relationship. Oh my God. Hello, Lady Virgo. Hello, everybody coming in the room. Make sure you guys hit that like button as well, too. I see some of y'all, Miss Frazier, Cali Girl. I see you guys. Now, Al was talking ish about Claudia, too, and Al is Two-Face. I don't know why people don't see that. He's a starstruck social climber and hater. Ooh! Ooh, you ate him up like that? And make sure you guys click that link to get notifications, too, of the next show. No, but either way, they effed up the bag. Yeah, bag over sausage. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, something so stupid, so stupid. And again, I want to take this or state this. Nobody likes being lied on. So when you are lied on, of course, you're going to want to clap back. You're going to want to say something. You're not just going to take somebody lying on you lying down. I totally understand that. I totally get it. However, when there's a check involved, you got to be a little bit better than that. Like, come on now. When there's a large check attached to it, you better soak it up. And yeah, just do your job. It's an hour show. Fake it till you make it. Isn't that what they say? Fake it till you make it. Now, again, this is just one of the many issues that they were having. But if this is what kind of kicked it off, because remember, they were all, well, not all of them were cool. I should say Armon and Al were cool. So what really happened right there to why they're not cool? What happened before then? Again, they want to do the whole give you context clues, but don't fill in the blank. Like, what happened before then? Something happened to where y'all weren't cool anymore, because what would his reason be to put that out there? And again, I don't know. I don't know everybody's side of the story. But again, I just have to ask, like, what would Al's reason be to put that out there? Like, why was he being a hater? Did he want more money? Did he want more camera time? Like, what's the reasoning? Like, it got to be more than what y'all putting out there. It just seemed like it's so minute and so small. And especially if they can't prove it and all you got to say is, no, that never happened. Just say, no, that never happened. It's crazy. Just catching up to some of your comments. I agree with some of you. And then again, you guys don't have to have the same opinion as me. You guys are allowed to have different opinions and stuff like that. I don't mind that at all. Just as long as you're respectful, I don't care. All right, you guys. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the show right here. Like I said, I'll be back to talk about the whole the thing that happened over there with Trump. We'll talk about that. All right, I'll be right back. I love you guys. Be safe out there. Love one another. Be kind to one another. But we out. Deuces, everybody.